Hello everybody and welcome back to Borrow Plays Binding of Isaac Rebirth, continuing our road to Platinum Guide. And I think today is one of those days where we're going to go ahead and try out a challenge. But which one is next here? I think we're going to do Suicide King. Yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and go with Suicide King. So Suicide King starts you off with Ipecac, My Reflection, and Mr. Mega. And we are going to be playing this as Lazarus, so we can actually die one time. So that's pretty neat. So as you can see with My Reflection and Ipecac, it's a little interesting to try and use these two items in with each other. So Mr. Mega will increase the blast damage and blast radius. My Reflection is going to make it so that way it's going to constantly keep trying to come back at you. And of course the Ipecac will try and kill you. So this challenge can be a little bit, well, frustrating to try and deal with. But one thing to try and do is always, before you shoot, always try and run forward or run in the direction that you want to do for at least just, a second or two. And the reason you want to do that is you'll get some momentum versus if I just shoot, it's not going to really go anywhere. And it's just going to boomerang right back to me. So with this, you should be able to at least get some distance on it. Even if you don't end up hitting the target, you at least get near them. And with My Reflection, we are able to just kind of chuck things over there, and with the blast radius Ipecac, that's not that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and check what these pills are, because I have Are You a Wizard, Health Down, and Telepills. Well, the Telepills was nice. It gave me a secret room there, and giant flies and spiders. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that, even though I don't have anything right now. That uses that. It could be useful later on. Giant flies and spiders is one of those items that I'll pretty much buy no matter what. And I don't think I'm going to have to pretty much wait until this Are You a Wizard falls off, because, well, I can't really do much with it. And I don't think I can. I'm not going to try searching for any kind of secret or super secret rooms. Normally I would do that with Ipecac, but with this current setup, that's not a very good idea. And we'll try and take out the baby first. Looks like we're going to take them both at the same time. Picking up dessert for that heart back, which is not too bad. So let's go ahead and move on. Now, for Devil Deals, first thing we want is obviously Brimstone, because that will actually just straight up remove this challenge. With Brimstone, you don't even have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about Ipecac. You don't have to worry about, My Reflection anymore. It's just go and complete the game, and you have really high damage, because Ipecac will increase your base damage by 40. So it's really nice. If we can find that, it's pretty much GG right there. So I think we only have to take this to the foot. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's only to the foot. And we're going to try and get that tinted rock there if I can. Come on. There we go. Now I've got some soul hearts protecting my deal, because I want to at least get something. And I know someone mentioned people want more explanation of how exactly to play a devil deal rather than just how to earn one. And I'll start going over them more and more as we get more devil deals, like what's considered a good item, what's considered a not so good item, things like that. And because I have so many soul hearts, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump right into our shop and our cursed room. Alright, well, Sharp Plug, we'll just go ahead and take the soul heart and move on. There's no such thing as too much health with this challenge, as the Ipecac can hurt you repeatedly, and there are some fights where it can just be a pain. Speaking of more health, using up 1 heart to pick up 2, so that's not too bad. Now, we don't have to really worry about finding item rooms, as there are no item rooms in these challenges. It's just sort of go. That's pretty much it. Just kind of make your way over. Oh. There we go. Got the spawner out of the way. Hey, a secret room. Nice. I'll take an accidental secret room. There we go. And I think we'll just blow that up. I think we'll try and blow it up anyway. Ow. I'm done. You know what? There. There. Thank you. Give me that key. If I really wanted to, if I needed the money, I would definitely go ahead and bomb every single pot. But since I can't donate, I'm not going to really worry about it. Synth Oil is going to be a 1 damage up. And Rotten Baby is going to be awesome. And a goat head. So we're definitely going to pick up Rotten Baby. And because we have a goat head, I'll go ahead and pick up the collar as well. Only reason I'm picking up the collar is not because I want it for if I die, but since we have a goat head, there's a good chance that we're going to pick up Guppy. Somewhat decent chance anyway. And the reason we want the Rotten Baby is the Rotten Baby will spawn an attack fly. That fly will do double my damage. And because I have giant flies and spiders, instead of doing double my damage, it'll do 4 times my damage. So that fly right there, that tiny little fly, is about the same as 4 Ipecac shots. So yeah, and this is why I always say buy giant flies and spiders no matter what you got. Even if you have nothing that spawns flies or spiders the entire run, just buy it anyway. Oop, taking a little too much damage there. I'm kind of relying on the fly now to do most of the work. And that's what you should do whenever you get Rotten Baby. One thing to remember is that we can still die at least 1 time. Since we are Lazarus there. And we're going to just keep using this fly to do all of our damage. And when we get to a boss, you'll definitely see the flies work. Because right now it's just kind of one-shotting everything. And the Ipecac ball does that anyway. So let's see. How much damage would that be doing? I'm trying to think of it now. Ipecac would increase our damage by 40. So let's say that fly does 80. So about 160 damage for this 1 fly. Which is a bit much. It is a bit much for just 1 little fly to do that much damage. I mean, it was able to one-shot a champion. So that's very nice. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what our boss does here. So you can see that 1 fly took out half of Chubb's health. And that is why I love this thing. Alright. Road Rage is going to give us some very much needed speed. Dark Bum or Flight. Honestly, I'm going to take the Flight over Dark Bum. Dark Bum would give me quite a bit of health. However, Flight will make it so it's much easier to run away from my actual Ipecac shot. So I can, you know, go through places. Plus, I get to pick up health like that that's just kind of sitting there. So I already get 1 heart back just from taking the Flight. So I'm okay with that build. I'm okay with that pick right there. Okay. I'm always worried about those rooms that have the 4 Ipecac shooters and they just fire off immediately. It can be a little problematic. Experimental treatment, I think we are going to say no to that one. And this is a room that's going to be a little bit interesting to try and take on. So I'm going to go ahead and try. And this is pretty much... I'm thanking myself for picking up the Flight as it's pretty much paying for itself there. That room is a pain and probably might have led to death had I not had the Flight, because it would have been extremely difficult to try and get any hits in on anything in that room without it. So, uh-oh. There we go. So I'm definitely glad that I picked up the Flight. Although Dark Bum would be nice because I am getting quite a few red hearts. But who knows if he's actually going to pay out with a soul heart, because he could just give... Dark Bum has been known to just give you... what is it? Oop. I found pills. An attack spider or even a friendly spider. We're definitely going to pick up the Liberty Cap. That will give us some potential mapping here. So we'll go ahead and open up our map all the way. We can still die, so that's why I'm not really too worried about my health situation. As long as I still have 1 heart left, I'm usually pretty happy with my with my health situation, especially with the second life, because it will give us a little bit of damage. In fact, it'll give us 20% more damage if we die. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and use the telly pills to get out of that room. There we go, and we have a new... I don't think we've seen this pill yet. Lockdown. We'll go ahead and bomb all these machines for some materials here. I don't really want to use them. There we go. All right, so our boss should be all the way to the left. It can't be going up. I haven't seen too many tinted rocks, although I may have missed them. It's always a possibility. And I'm probably going to buy the soul heart that's in here. All right. Now, I know some people are going to say, buy Best Friends Forever. Well, Best Friends Forever does not actually affect the rotten baby in any way. It doesn't buff his damage, it just makes him larger. The fly that he spawns is where all his damage comes from. Oh, that one fly just kind of one-shot the first phase. Alright, contract from below is not that bad. And the nail or... the nail or the book? Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and take the nail. This will kill me, but it will give me the necessary health throughout here. So that'll pay for itself. And let me check. Was there a battery in here? There might have been. No, there wasn't. Okay. Well, that's going to be my build now. Pretty much going through the rest of here. I picked up the nail over the book so that way I can, I guess, proc the nail's effect and crack all the skulls in Necropolis. That's pretty much the only reasoning behind it. I mean, the book is just going to give me a heart that I can use. So why not go ahead and get something that'll allow me to break all the skulls as well. I'm not really too worried about room clear. There we go. Alright. Now, one trinket that you're definitely going to want to look out for when doing this challenge is Whipworm. That would be extremely beneficial for you, as it will... Also realizing I probably could have just used the Ipecac, but... yeah, I could use Ipecac to just kind of break all the skulls, but that's a little... that takes a bit too much effort for me. So I guess it didn't really matter which one I picked up. They were both kind of irrelevant. I don't want to use the room clear from the Dark Heart. And I don't need the nails effect here. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm loving these mini mush procs that are happening over and over again. It's giving me a lot of speed, which is allowing me to push my Ipecac shot just a little bit further. But the reason you want that Whipworm is because it's just gonna... it's gonna make... it's one of those items that would make this challenge extremely easy. Even though it does nothing outside of just shot speed, that's more than enough to help you here. It'll also make it come back at you faster, so that's something to watch out for. I'll go ahead and pop that for some health. I'm going to end up not even using the nail for what I said I was going to use it for, which is popping all the skulls, which in turn could give me more health. Got a key from our chest, not too bad. Oop. And there's our shop. What do we have in here this time? Well, there's a battery. We'll go ahead and fully charge our... yeah, we're going to go ahead and fully charge... oop. Our nail before I buy that battery, so that way I can get the most amount of health out of here. Ow. Thank you, Fly, for the assist there. So let's see what we get. Getting Loki. And by getting Loki, I mean you're just going to have that happen. Let's see what's in here. A dead cat. Okay. I was going to say I might use the soul converter in order to get some more red health for my double deal, but with a dead cat, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we'll pick that up. We'll use it on the next room that we encounter, so we can get a little bit... actually, I guess damage is kind of irrelevant. I could go back and get the skulls, but I'm too lazy to go back for them. I don't need them. We've got plenty of health, and this snail is definitely paying for itself so far. There we go. I didn't even get anything for it. But I finally used it at least. Used it for what I said I was going to use it for. A lot of money here. We can check our shop one more time. Hey, maybe we can get... I was going to really hope that we could get the double... what is it? Mr. Mega. That'd be pretty nice. Completely unnecessary, but still nice. Alright, so let's go down here. This should be where my shop is. Mom, we need to talk about this. You can't have more than 2 hands, okay? You have 2 left feet, but you can't have multiple hands. It's not okay. Cursed room here. And that also made us 2-part guppy, not thinking about it now. So that could be really nice. Let's go ahead and go into our arcade. Put ourselves on half of a red heart here. So that way we can try and proc our Polaroid effect. Because it looks like it doesn't... It goes a little bit further than just Mom's foot. Looks like we're going to have to go to the heart for this challenge. The good thing about this challenge, though, is that you pretty much have damage covered. Like, you never have to worry about damage at any given point. It's just survivability that you have to really worry about. There we go. Because, I mean, the only damage up that I've really picked up is synth oil, and it's barely noticeable. Although the giant flies and spiders definitely does help. But Ipecac base, without even the fly doing the assisting here, will one-shot pretty much everything. Ow. I didn't think it was going to explode instantly. I was just going to clear some rooms in there. Alright, well, I think that's everything that I want to do here. Well, I was going to say, well, actually, maybe I want to check my shop, but I guess I changed my mind. I thought about it, changed my mind. Get in there. These enemies are going to keep eating the fly. I need to just stop doing that. There you go. Get in there. Get in there. Alright, so we are going to be going... Well, I could use the knife. This would negate the challenge, but I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I'm going to keep my Ipecac, although, you know, the knife would be pretty much a GG at this point. Let's see what's in my boss rush. Anti-gravity would be nice, but I don't think I want to do the whole boss rush for it. You know what? I'll do the boss rush for anti-gravity. Why not? Anti-gravity doesn't actually do anything. It's not increase my tier speed. I didn't know that. Well, actually, I kind of clear this boss rush pretty fast, so I'm okay with this. You know, for some reason, I thought the tiers were just going to stay still. I don't know why I thought that. Because it's very much not what's happening here. You can definitely tell once these things actually do connect with the boss there, because their health just kind of disappears. Yeah, I shouldn't have done the boss rush, but oh well. Wait. I mean, actually, no, it kind of does. It kind of does work. I thought they were going to stay in place, but my reflection's kind of making them do weird things. This is a very strange combo. Anti-grav and my reflection. Huh. I actually have not had this combo before. And I still have 9 lives, so even if I die in here, I'm not too worried about it. Plus, I could get an extra item from the boss rush, and that's the important part here. This is such a weird combo. Because if I hold it down, they'll follow me, and if I release it, they'll slingshot in whatever direction they were going. Huh. Well, at least I have Rotten Baby kind of being an MVP here and carrying me through my stupidity. That's always nice to have. Ow. Monstro, please. Please stop. Please be kind. Please be gentle. You know, if I had a habit, I could at least make up some of the lost health that has happened here. Here, get in there. Get in there. I'm probably going to end up dying more than likely. Anti-gravity and my reflection is not a good combo. Keep that in mind. If you're doing it, if you somehow get to your boss rush and there's anti-gravity, don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. It's not a good idea here. Oh god, because I can't even really use the slingshot that much. Well, I guess I can. I just have to hold it down. Ow. Don't worry, there's still hearts on the ground. There's still hearts on the ground, so we're fine. Let's see, we're almost done now. We just need to deal with bloat and the mask, and then we should be fine. Now, where's your heart at? Here, can we get the fly in there? You want to get that? There. They kind of share health, so do a little bit of extra damage to them. That will one-shot me. So I don't want to get hit by his Ipecac ball. Getting hit by my own's fine. His, not so much. Oh, grab the heart. Oh, that one shots me. Okay, well, that was me being an idiot. So don't pick up anti-gravity and my reflection. It just makes this challenge harder. Today I learned. Oh, this is such a weird little combo. I'm glad now that I have this attack fly, because it's going to make it so I can actually finish. It's a good thing I picked up that dead cat. Although if I didn't pick up the dead cat, I probably wouldn't have attempted to do this here. Oh. Here, let's get our attack fly ready before we move into the next floor, the next room there. Ah, what direction are you going in? What are you doing to me? Alright. I was going to say I was going to probably die in that room, but looks like I'm not going to be doing that. So let's go ahead and pop our nail. Again, the damage is kind of irrelevant. And there's just something about it. Something about doing that much damage. You gotta make sure that the blocks are free. It'll bring you better RNG. Just something about watching his Chubb's health just kind of disappear. It's really nice. From one little fly. It's not like you have this massive tier or something like that. No, it's just a tiny little fly that does all the damage. I was gonna say, is it coming back? I launched it. I didn't hear it explode. It just kind of kept going somewhere. Thought maybe it forgot that it was supposed to come back and try and kill me. This has been a fairly simple Womb 1 so far. Not too bad outside of that one room where I died multiple times. And hey, if the door's open, I'm taking it. Okay. Fly, I need you to get in there. There you go. Ow. That's not good. Eh? Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and just bomb my way through that room there. Is this an XL? No, it's just a really large... What kind of Womb 1 is this? This is an abomination of a womb. What kind of room is that? What? I haven't seen that before. Alright, well, let's see what boss we're getting. Death. Go ahead and hit this so I can get the, Ow. the extra health there. Glad I did it, otherwise I'd have to redo the fight. Ball of bandages is nice, and I had to get Krampus eventually. So, whatever. That's fine. We don't care about Krampus. I care about Krampus. I'm going to try and kill him. Alright, what are you going to give me? Coal. Well, coal's nice with my reflection. I don't know how it's going to work with this, but... yeah, I don't know how it's going to work with this little setup, but hey, whatever. Alright, so now we just need to find our heart fight. And we do have the Liberty Cap. Could totally just skip this place entirely. X-ray specs, that's not too bad. If I had enough health, I could totally just skip to Cathedral. Skip the heart kill. Alright, so we're gonna do what I like to call, or what many people have called, the Liberty Wiggle, where we're going to go in and out of a room. We're going to try and get that compass proc, so I can have a general idea. And it looks like our boss is actually relatively close here. So we can have a general idea of where exactly our boss is going to end up being. And it looks like it's going to be relatively close here. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm saving my nail for when I actually find my boss or I'm on my last life. It looks like it's going to either be more to the left and curve down. Might do that. Yeah, sure, it should curve down at this point. And do that. Because I don't want to have these like weird deaths where I just keep getting hit by some little thing there and lose my heart. My potential heart for the last fight. So I'm definitely going to want 2 health for that. Oh, come on. You managed to not hit any of them? Alright. There. Now get in there. Perfect. I thought it was going to be relatively close. I was wrong. Ah. Well, this is going to be an interesting little room. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to want to try and bomb the other 2. So we'll wait for the patrol to run around. Alright, we want to try and get them all on one side there. What? Uh-oh. Well, guess I might as well pop my health now. Alright, waiting for those masks to go away. I'm going to pop that bomb and run. That did not, unfortunately, work out. Mask rooms are probably the absolute abomination. Just like the instant kill of these challenges. And now I have to kill them right before my boss. There's no way out of this room, unfortunately. There's no way around these guys. Okay. Well, now I've kind of got... No, I haven't really improved anything. This is so stressful for all the wrong reasons. These masks will just come and just destroy me the moment I... There we go. We got one up. And we got our fly up to kill another one. Will that poison? I could maybe poison a mask. Get away from me, masks. Get away from me. Well, that's bad. That's really bad. Alright. So now we've got one more left here. If we could get him away from his heart, that'd be fantastic. Okay, so I have 1 heart left. Please give me a dark heart. Please. Oh, pretty please. I'm going to go back to my arcade and gamble for a soul heart. That sounds terrible, but it's what I'm going to have to do here. Oh, give me a health up. You know you want to. You know you want to give me a health up or... Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not what I wanted. Let's see, that's a hangman. That's a justice. I could hang on to the justice. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna do that. That'll give us 2 health. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and blow you up. Blow you up. So there's no way I'm gonna play you two. I have to take extra time here. I gotta take a little bit of extra time here. We have bombs, don't want. Nope. 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 No. Alright. Maybe my secret room will be right here. Can we find a secret room right there? No, there's no way it's gonna be right there. Oh, man. There is a full heart right there. I want to try and find half a heart. I want to try and find half a heart. And the reason I want that is because it will allow me to get on my Polaroid proc. Some skulls here. Maybe we can do something with that. Well, you know, Ghost Baby's better than nothing. Let's see, we got a Fool card and a Lovers. Okay, that should be enough health. If I can find a half a heart. I want to find that half a heart. I really want to find it. That's bad. Come on. I know you exist around here somewhere. I know this half a heart exists somewhere. That's bad. Whew. There we go. We'll let the fly take care of that one. Let's go pick up that full heart. This should at least be taking me. This should at least be taking me to a secret room. Okay. This should give me... Nope. I was going to say that should give me a half a heart, but unfortunately it's not going to. What kind of room are we looking at here? Ah. Maybe you'll give me something? Maybe some soul hearts? There we go. Alright, I was a little worried that I might not be able to make it through this, but with this, with the machine here, this should give me at least something. This should give me the appropriate amount of health. That is not what I want. Can I get a half a heart from it? I can. Okay. So we're going to hurt ourselves. We're going to bring ourselves down to half a heart. Actually, I could get multiple. Idea. I could get multiple Polaroid procs. There we go. Perfect. Well, that should be enough now. That should make it so we should have a victory here. And a crystal ball, which might give us another soul heart here. Give us a tarot card. Stars. Doesn't matter. I guess we'll pick up our Lovers because, I mean, why not? If we do get down to our last heart, we can, maybe proc our Polaroid a couple more times. So this should be enough health to kill Mom. Had to play out my last floor a little bit to guarantee my victory there, but if you try and look for health, you should be able to find it. Well, that's one way to hit the eye. right. Wait, I have to keep going? Wait, we're not done? I thought we were done. Does this keep going till Isaac? No. It keeps going till Isaac. Oh, God, no. This challenge goes until Isaac. I didn't know that. I forgot. Okay, then. Well, this got a whole lot worse. This challenge just got a whole lot worse. Oh, that's one way to do it. Lock down. I think we got plenty of that already. Okay, let's see what's in here. Couple of keys, not too much, doesn't really matter. Ghosts. It's gonna be best to bomb through this, so we're gonna do that. Wrath is not that bad. Yeah, Wrath is a pretty easy fight there. Eternal Heart. No, thank you. Alright, well, at least we found our Isaac fight. I don't know how I survived that, but whatever. That's fine. Okay. Well, let's do it. Get that fly in there, as that's going to be the majority of our damage. Oop. The fly. Come on, fly. Attack Isaac. Pop our lover's card. Glad I kept that lover's card. Just gotta remember where that last heart's at, not to accidentally pick it up. Uh-oh. Ow. Ah! Come on, fly. Get in them. Yeah! Okay, I totally knew we were going to make it through that. Yep. I completely forgot that goes all the way to Isaac. Well, that's the Suicide King Challenge, and that's exactly how to not do the Suicide King Challenge. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe for future content. Suicide King has been unlocked in the most terrible way. Oh, man. All right. Thank you for watching. Later, everybody.